Okay, fertility update. So, since my last video about this, I think it was like 3 weeks ago, I think I was just talking then about how my donor sent out for his testing. So we got the results back within like 2 days. So like, highly recommend we used Fellow. It's called Fellow. It's like an at-home test. Give your sample at home, you mail it in. There's some sort of solution that preserves it, and you overnight ship it. And they gave us the results. Like, I think he sent the test Thursday, so it was overnight. It arrived there Friday. They sent us the results on Saturday. Like, it was really quick turnaround time. So that was really impressive to me. Like, I figured we're gonna wait like at least till Monday. I didn't think we'd get it over the weekend. So that was pretty cool. And there was not really a rush necessarily. It was more so like, let's make sure that your guys are good before we go too far. So that was cool. So he's like all in the clear. Like all of his numbers are in the normal ranges. Nothing was like low or like problematic. He was certifiably regular, as he said. He like all his numbers, motility, sperm count, shape, morphology is the other one. All the things, like basically normal range for everything. So that was good. And I'm definitely still leaning towards we're just gonna draw up an agreement between the two of us and like get it notarized. I had sent him an email about like next steps. I was like, now that everything's all good, we're just waiting on me. It's been a month now without any tea. So I feel like I must be coming to like some sort of normal level soon. I've been so exhausted. Some of that's like work related, I think. Like I've just been feeling burnt out at work. But I think a lot of it has to do with my hormones adjusting. I've like got significantly less testosterone than I had before. So I think I'm just kind of adapt. My body's just like, what the fuck is going on? So I just like feel like I'm tired no matter what. And like, even if I sleep 8 hours, I wake up and I'm like, I'm already tired, So I'm hoping that resolves itself soon. Excuse me. So yeah, his testing came back good. Oh, I don't remember if I've said this before at some point, but like when I got my blood level or my blood test done for my hormones, like normally I do that every year with my prescriber. So like last year I did it and my levels were in the normal range, of course, because I was on testosterone. It was like a 650. When I did the testing in this February, which was like about 6 weeks after I'd started tapering, it was at like 250. So like 4 more weeks later, it's gotta be almost to, normal range, by now. So I think that things could hopefully kickstart off soon. So yeah, anyway, that's that. Yeah, so like his testing is good. I'm just waiting on me at this point. We're gonna write an agreement together, just get it notarized. He's superbly flexible. I'm like kind of letting him take the lead on some things, and he's like, I'm down for whatever you want. So I guess I gotta think about what my ideal would be. He's really funny. Basically, he was like, I don't really care as long as like if you get shot, they don't drop the kid off at my doorstep and say, here you go. And I was like, yeah. Obviously, I will like have a last will and testament if I was to die, who takes my child. But it was just really funny the way he's like, if you get shot and they bring the kid to my doorstep, I'm like, yeah, we'll protect you from that. Don't worry. The more interactions we have, the like just more like the happier I am that I've chosen him. He's a really great guy. So yeah, some things that we want to talk. I want definitely need to think about like, do I want people to know who the donor is? I've told like a lot of my friends, but I necessarily don't know if I want it to be like public knowledge. I don't know who he's told other than his boyfriend or his partner. So it's like, is it gonna be like common knowledge, or is it gonna be kind of like hush hush? Things to think about. A lot of things to think about. So as things get closer to like actual things happening, I will definitely make some videos about that. As far as like, I think I'm very hopeful that maybe by like, let's say by May, I've got a period again. Then I'm going to Italy for a week, so I'm not gonna care about things for like a week. I'm just like really hoping. I'm like, oh my god, I swear, if I get my first period again when I'm on my vacation, wouldn't that be just lovely? Um, but I'm hopeful that like maybe by July we could start like trying, and I think it'll take a few times to like definitely to nail down like the ovulation window and even just like work out the clunky details of like when do I get it from you? And when I get home, I've got the setup and the syringe and all the things, and it's like the process might feel a little clunky the first few times until I get into a rhythm with it. I'm hoping it won't take more than a couple attempts. Like I would like to, it to be a quick and easy process, hopefully. So, yeah, fingers crossed. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling excited. It's just like kind of crazy. Like I've been thinking about it for so long, and now it's an action. So mostly just in a waiting game, waiting on my body to catch the fuck up to the plan, but I feel really fucking excited. I feel excited. I feel ready. I think about this like literally all the time. And I'm just really excited. I'm really excited. So anyway, that's the update on the fertility stuff. And I shall update y'all again soon.